I want to share about how to learn things, not to learn things by resistance, pushing through it, impatient, but learning from place of patience, because you understand how to learn things, and it will be effortless. You're not stressing you out, and then you can make significant progress over time. And I want to share the theories about Sluggish so we can understand how truly learning progressing. Second thing is that I want to share about thinking in long term, and the third one is I want to share about the be okay with slow learning progress, because that's the way we learn. First of all, Sluggish principle is the principle where you do things that is easy to do but also easy not to do. People tend not to do it because it's simple, it's easy not to do it. But if we do that action, it will compound it over time. And the graph is, it at the beginning is really no noticeable changes, but after it hits certain amount of time, it will be compounded. So that's the same happen to the failure if you not doing it, if you're doing thing that is error in judgment. So by understand this, it is clear that probably things that we do, for example, we exercise for 10 minutes a day, you won't see any progress for 6 months, 8, or until a year. But after 2 years, you see that you have this more energy. You simply arrive at destination, or you become a person that is totally different from who you used to be. That's amazing about this Sluggish principle. And the next thing is I want to talk about focus on long term. When we're learning things, focus on long term, that how we're gonna be, because there's also this saying that say we usually overestimate what we can do in a year but underestimate what we can achieve in 10 years. When we understand this idea, then we become much more calmer, more relaxed, but alert to learn new things, to embrace that it will take a long time, but you're okay with that. And throughout all this dedication, don't lose focus, keep focus, and target for the long term who you want to be. For example, myself, I want to be a project manager, so my long term focus is I want to get the PMP, and currently I'm trying to focus more on how my project leading the site, leading the project, so I can use it, I can start to implement it into my day to day. So one time I will arrive and I be a totally different person, and to be waking up one day and notice that I am one of those guys that are competent in project management. The third thing is to embrace the slow progress. And yesterday I had this F4K, first of kind, for it's waterproofing on the gap. If there's a trunking, then penetrate to the other side of the building, so it has this sealant. So I go there and I learn. Before this, I used to be stressed out. I want to learn more, I want to understand it. But at that time, I'm relaxed, just enjoy the moment, asking my senior a question, and he answered all my question, and it's been amazing. I've learned terribly a lot amount of things that I've learned that day. And it's just that not being that restless anymore, anxious, stressed out about it. Instead, try to be in more present moment. That's about it that I want to share today. The best way to learn is to be patient. So from all the three things, the idea I've shared is about the Sluggish. That's the reality of progress, because sometimes we lost touch with reality. When we're ordering, for example, it can be delivered to our house in less than a day, and when we reheat our food in microwave, it takes about 30 seconds, and even the second people think that it is too long. The second thing I've shared about thinking about in the long term, I also last time joined this town hall for my company. This regional managing director who are very successful, he said about these things. Think about in the long term of your career. The third one that I've shared about embrace the slowness of learning. That's how it is when we're learning. Asking more questions, be relaxed, but alert. Thank you.